Hello everyone, it's Coffee Stitcher. I've already been up and doing things, so I've already had my coffee, so I'm drinking seltzer today. It's very tasty. How's everyone's week? Good. I'm glad to hear. Oh, excuse me. I hope everyone had a great week. It sounds like you all did. The, train of thought just slipped a little. Sorry, I've had kind of a spazzy day. Yeah, so, hello. Alright, we've got no Q&A this week, which makes me kind of sad. I like the Q&A. Y'all throw me questions out. I don't care if I've answered them before. I will happily answer them again, because I know I have 100-some-odd videos. That's a lot to go back through. So, please do not be afraid to ask questions, even if you think it's one that's already been answered. Because, while it may have been answered, obviously you don't know the answer, and there may be someone who just now comes to FlossTube, and that saves them having to go through my back catalog. I don't know what is up with my hair either. It's been 2 days of something I don't understand. I just don't. Alright, so there's no Q&A, but there is some haul. There is a finish. There are whip updates. A little bit of whip updates. And then what will be a new start today. Yes. So, we'll start with the haul. First, I got a lovely surprise from Melissa for my birthday. It's a Stitchy Box surprise pack. And it came with a fat 16th of 32 count Petit Point blue and white. Love this fabric. This is seriously one of my favorite fabrics. Some Tudor silk in black cherry. The limited edition Halloween thread from Ship's Manor. A pretty little crystal flower star. Some Precocia 11-0 seed beads in transparent navy blue. Although they kind of show up black in this. And then a thread gatherer one-off in blue and pink. And then my surprise pack that I ordered for myself came in. It had all sorts of goodies. It had this really gorgeous blown glass bead that I think I actually just want to turn into a necklace and wear. A pincushion ring from Wee Little Stitches that I think unfortunately will only fit almost onto my ring finger. So, it's very cute though. I just don't think it can be adjusted. But that's okay. A skein of Black Widow from Dinky Dyes. A skein of Time from Weeks Dye Works. Another limited edition Ship's Manor. Gloriana Silk Floss limited edition. It's 6 yards, 12 strand, no name, no number, no repeat, but it's brown. Some beautiful Toho transparent ruby beads. Some Northern Lights Chinese silk in citrus. And a gorgeous fat 1/8 of 32 count vintage light exemplar. It's beautiful. It will definitely get used. Alright, so that was my Stitchy Box haul. I did not. I know Katie won one of the fabulous extra prizes. I did not. I'm totally jealous of her, but that's okay. Alright, and then the other thing I got, which will lead into the new start, were my Color and Cotton flosses for Sarah, for the Stitchy Box Sarah Davis. So, I have not decided yet for sure which order these are going to get used in. But this is my first order from Color and Cotton. I got, and I used my birthday gift certificate, Black Currant, Festival, Dark Raspberry, Hot Pink, Passion Fruit, Grapefruit, Dutch Tulip, Lime Taffy, Endive, Cielo, Azurite, Dark Violet, Frozen Berry, and Dark Lilac. So I'm going to do my best. I may have to use 1 or 2 DMCs, but primarily it's all going to go in that. So I will be starting the first page today, and they're going to go on this pretty purple. It's Misty Mornings, which was originally a gray, but I was concerned about being too dark, so it's from Under the Sea Fabric. So Leslie dyed it lighter for me, and it came out this really cool purple. So it is a discontinued color, so if you like it, I'm sorry. I'm sure she has a suggestion for something similar. But I will be starting that as soon as we finish the video today. I also got another little bit of haul that I can't really show too well, but I got an IKEA cart in cream. So that's currently in the living room. Alright, I got most of Passport done. I'm going to take this to work and should be able to finish. I've just got the ground under my feet and the little border stuff to go. So that's not going to take long. That'll be an easy knock it out in a lunch break or 2. So there we go. I did, like I said, I changed that to the Parthenon, the top building to the Parthenon, and my outfit, obviously. So next month, we journey to Russia, and we'll see what G2 is up to there. So I really do like this one. It's turning out really great. We've gone to some exciting places. I still have to get a water color to go in Switzerland and London, but we'll get there eventually. So put that away to pull back out on Thursday. Because Thursday is the 1st of May. I have an entire book to still finish reading, so that's probably also going to be part of what I do this afternoon. Okay. When last I left you, I was going to be working on Little Mermaid. And I got the 2 sisters finished. So there they are with their little sparkly tails. So here it is in full. So next month I'm going to work up from the oyster and do, there's some seaweed, and then I'm calling him Prince Treat after Treat Williams in the Fairy Tale Theater Little Mermaid. So Prince Treat, and then there is a crab. So that's what I will be doing next month on this one. And then last but not least is my finish, as well as a small story. So I finished Welcome Sal, by Tempting Tangles. Remember, this is only available for a limited time, so if you like this, you need to go buy it now. I used her color scheme, by and large. I just pulled from silks in my collection. So the two purples and the lime green are dinky dye, and the orange are all dinky dye. The lighter pink is a Krynic Silkamori one-off from Stitchy Box. The darker pink is a Karen Collection Soie de Cristal. The yellow is Silk Mill. The dark green is a Karen Collection watercolors. And then Meadow is the Karen Collection Wildflowers that I used for Welcome. And then I took beads that sort of matched colors in the chart to use for the beading. Now, I had been working this one part every time I rotated projects. But when I went to do the last part down here, I made me a boo-boo. And then I made a lot of it. I thought, well, the only way I'm going to make this work is to just keep going, because I was afraid that if I took time off, I would forget my error, and then it would make things worse. Which it sort of did, but that's okay. So I worked it all the rest of the way across and finished it. Absolutely loved this. Cannot rave about it enough. We'll eventually get it framed or something. I actually kind of think this one would be a really, really cute pillow. Or I need to look through the Facebook group at some of the finishes and see how other people did it. So my next plan was going to be that I would just start in on Beautiful Sea that I had already started. And treat it exactly the same. Only I discovered this last night, I don't know where Beautiful Sea went. I think it probably fell behind my dresser that I keep all of my crafting stuff in which case it's not going to be able to be gotten to until July. So, that leaves me with a handful of optional choices of the ones that are already started that are kind of like this. They're the small little, you can whip through a part in a day, sometimes two if it's really, if I'm super distracted. So the next one to start logic would be either Freedom or Long Way Home or something where it's far enough out that if I most likely won't catch up on it. So it will probably be Freedom. I had wanted to do it on Heroic, but I do not have a small piece of Heroic, and I really don't need to spend the money on it. So we're going to find something in my stash that'll work for it. So I think Let Freedom Ring is going to be the next one I start. But we'll see. And I think that one I may do in All Chill Arts. Because, this one was bright and colorful, and I wanted this sort of silky look. But this one is a little more, I don't want to say pastoral, because that's not the right term, but I kind of want that weathery, aged look that Gentle Arts gives things. So, I think that's what I'll probably do. If I had more Valdani, I would probably do it in all Valdani, because I really like the aged look that Valdani has. But, I gotta eat, and Valdani ain't cheap. So. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready to start on Sarah Davis. We're doing a stitch along in Facebook, or in Stitch Mania for it. So the first check-in, I think, is the second. There's no requirement on how much you have done. It's just, hey, if you work on it all 12 months, apparently Liz has a fun surprise. So that's where she's going to do it from. So come join us. I hope everyone has a fantastic week. And I will see you all next time.